Ladies and gentlemen, how's it going? Once again, I'm your boy Nev from Nev's Tech Bitch. Remember about 20 years ago when having something like this was unbelievably expensive? Your parents might have one and they wouldn't ever let you play with it. The thing probably cost about 80 bucks. Universal translators, all-in-one units that looked like calculators, were a big deal at one time. You can get all kinds of these universal one-off things from Franklin, from all kinds of different publishers. I've seen recipes, Bibles. Well, of course, you get advanced math, just all kinds of things. Anything that you could think of to change from being a reference book. Dictionaries, too, yeah. Anything, any reference material could easily be turned into one of these electronic units. And Franklin was known for making a lot of them.
Sure. According to Wikipedia, Franklin Electronic Publishers, Incorporated is an American consumer electronics manufacturer based in Burlington, New Jersey, founded in 1981.
Okay, so this unit actually came out in 2002, so I wasn't too far off. I get a little door here, I get a little slide here. I suppose that's to take the battery out. I haven't gotten it to quite work yet, and there aren't any screws, so I'm going to have to mess with clips if I want to get in here. But one thing I want to show you first off, it's supposed to be a 5-language European thing, and it only has English and Spanish. Wah, wah. So the idea is, if you want a translation, you put something in, and you hit enter, and then it'll look to see if it's even in the catalog, and then you'll have the ability to search for things like my car is broken, should I rent a car, etc., etc. If you hit enter past that, it will show you the direct translation. Cuddle. If you go back, enter. The screen's a little bit small with only 2 lines. You gotta scroll over to see the rest of it. So if you're handing this to somebody, it might not be the best thing. Actually, when I first got this, it was in its original case, and my daughter wanted to play with it. My daughter wanted to play with it. We lost it under the couch for a long time, and now it's here. So without any further ado, I want to get into this thing. Okay, so breaking right into it, we got the goo globs where the CPUs are probably going to be. The battery, that's actually a newer battery that I put in there. It passed its PC administration test. Apparently, all we got is capacitors and resistors. Not even seeing any screws to hold this thing in. We just got melted plastics. And all the plastics melted in a way that it could mount the unit like so. Interesting. Okay, so those things are definitely hard to fight with, and I really like the cheapness of that whole idea, but it was a real pain in the butt to get it out. Mounting in there with plastic, that is such a 2000s idea. And here we go. This is all we got. That's it. That's all. The whole thing was in one little board. And that's some neat stuff. Man, I love doing teardowns on this stuff. I still remember when this stuff was really expensive. I still remember when Franklin was a good name, when they actually made something. It was what they said it was, but this one said European translator. But seriously, it just did Spanish. What the frick? What the frick, Franklin? Anyways, that's it for me, folks. Have a good one. Take care of each other.